Hello and welcome to Spiritual Ventures. My name is Katie. I'm going to be guiding us through some breathwork, some sound healing, and a meditation session today to help balance your energy, connect you with your chakra system, those energy centers throughout the body. So feel free to go ahead and get comfortable. You can sit, you can lie down, whatever feels most supportive to you and your body this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are in space and time. And just beginning to arrive in the space with me. You can close your eyes if that feels good. Noticing the shape that your body's taking up. Maybe tuning into your external world and finding an anchor there. That could be the connection of your back to the earth or your bed or your chair. Tuning into the sounds of my drum. Noticing the temperature of the air on your skin. And then shifting your awareness to your internal landscape. So noticing your heart beating in your chest. Noticing your breath moving through your body. And then expanding that awareness to any other sensations that might be showing up for you in this moment. So noticing the discomfort, noticing any tension or tightness or gripping. Also noticing spaces that feel open or expansive, strong, grounded, or connected. So making space for the totality of your experience in this moment. And then shifting your awareness to your breath. So noticing where you're breathing from, if it's the belly or the chest, if it's deep or shallow, smooth or jagged. Noticing if there's any judgment or criticism or expectation that might be showing up for you. Again, just creating some space here. For an open heart, an open mind. Wherever you are on your journey. going to take a few rounds of breath here together. So first, releasing all of that old energy. Inhale, fill the belly, feel the ribs expand, breathe all the way up into your heart space and pause. And then a long, slow exhale out the nose as you draw the belly button towards the spine. Inhale, fill up, expand. And then a long, slow exhale. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale deep. Pause. And slow exhale out the nose. One more. Inhale. Pause. And then long, slow exhale. We're going to move into a box breath now. So we'll start with a 4 count inhale, and then you'll pause for 4, and then you'll exhale for 4, pause for 4, inhale for 4, exhale for 4. And if once we begin that number doesn't feel comfortable, you either need to shorten it, make it a 3 count, or you need a little more time in that breath, you could make it a 5 count. So just keeping in check with your body and listening to what it is that you need. So we'll go ahead and first release all of that old energy. Good. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just continue inhaling. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. And inhale. Just continuing at your own pace here. Taking your time, falling into that rhythm. And if you notice that you get stuck or you feel like you messed it up, just finish that inhale and allow yourself to move back into that box breath. Move back into it with compassion, with a beginner's mind. That expectation to always get it right or to be perfect. Just allow yourself to be with the experience without judgment. yourself on the next exhale, just allowing your breath to return back to its natural rhythm. Observe. So noticing any shifts, noticing what thoughts might be circulating for you. Noticing any emotions that might be coming to the surface. Go ahead and release all of that old energy. Take a big exhale. Inhale, fill the belly, feel the ribs expand. Breathe all the way up into your heart space and pause. And then a long, slow exhale out the nose. One more inhale, fill up. Pause. Sip in a little more air. Open mouth, sigh out your exhale. And now I want you to begin to visualize a beautiful white light surrounding you. Your energetic field. And it radiates maybe a foot or so outside of your body. And then I want you to imagine that as you inhale, that white light gets a little bit brighter. And as you exhale, you can feel that light permeating every cell in your body. And we're going to begin at the crown of your head, visualizing a beautiful shade of indigo. This is your connection to the divine consciousness, God, the cosmos, the heavens, whatever it is that you believe in as a higher power. And as you inhale, that beautiful shade of indigo begins to burn a little bit brighter. And as you exhale, it begins to spin a little faster. So with each round of breath, that light, that energy center, that wheel begins to burn a little brighter and a little faster. We begin to travel down the body to your third eye, that space between your eyebrows. The color here is purple. And this is your intuition, your inner knowing, your wisdom. As you inhale, that purple begins to burn a little bit brighter. And as you exhale, that wheel begins to spin a little faster. Begin to travel now towards the throat. The color here is blue. And this is your center for speaking your truth, using your voice. Your authentic voice. Who you are underneath all of the masks. As you inhale, it burns a little bit brighter. And as you exhale, it spins a little faster. Moving down to the heart. The color is green. This is your center for love. Not just love for others, but love for yourself. As you inhale, that green burns a little brighter. As you exhale, that wheel spins a little faster. Continuing down the body to your solar plexus, that space between the heart and the belly button. The color is yellow. This is your center for your personal power, your confidence. As you inhale, that yellow burns a little brighter. And as you exhale, that yellow wheel spins a little faster. Moving down now to your sacral center. that space between the tailbone and the belly button. The color is orange. As you inhale, it's burning brighter. The center of creativity, sexuality, sensuality. As you exhale, that orange wheel spins a little faster. And now we move down to the root. The color is red. And this is your center of safety, of belonging. As you inhale, the red burns brighter. And as you exhale, that red wheel spins faster. Moving back to that white light that's surrounding you. You can begin to see that white light blending with all of those colors. As you inhale, that white light travels up towards the sky, towards the heavens. And then as you exhale, you can feel that white light rooting towards the center of the earth. So anchoring you here with Mother Earth, Gaia, while connecting you to higher consciousness. Let's take a deep inhale here together. Pause. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Pause. Sip in a little more air. And open mouth, exhale. You can bring the palms together, rub them, create a little bit of heat, maybe keeping the eyes closed just a little bit longer. And then placing the hands over the eyes. Feeling the strength of your power, your connection to Source. And then when you're ready, taking your time, there's no need to rush. You can slowly begin to allow the light to trickle back in. You can give yourself a hug here. Maybe squeeze the shoulders, rub the arms, the legs, bringing yourself back into your body. Thank you all so much for allowing me to guide your practice, and I'll see you soon.